This is a pretty fun one. Big police station. Actually has 2 floors inside it too, so there's elevation change. I think typically you just fight from outside of it and blow up the stuff inside it with grenades and rockets and shit.
Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
But if we have to get Meld,
I'm on the move.
we're gonna have to go into it, aren't we?
Location confirmed. Manos a la obra.
Burn down the police station.
Moving out. Roger that.
It's the only way to know for sure that there are no criminals inside.
Dos gas.
Mutan.
Copy that.
Okay, we'll take this corner. Probably pulls. Didn't pull. Is the Meld on the roof? Can we not? Can we just...
Heading there now.
Like, why?
Bien.
Je vais vers la position.
Zrozumiano.
The whole team's here,
Moving to position.
ready to pick it up.
Je reste en observation.
Where is it?
Got it covered.
On overwatch. I feel, Commander.
I think it's on the 2nd floor. It might be out here. There's another one. And it might just be like in here somewhere. Shit, let's see. Are they on the other side of the car?
Got it
I
covered.
can see them.
Here they come.
Oh,
The repositioning is
is it there? Sectoid has low profile. It has high cover even though it's in low cover. Truly, the aliens are deploying their greatest soldiers against me now.
Good to go.
Wait, it's dead. It's just very short. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. I don't really want to spend a grenade on that. Doesn't feel like I should have to.
Xavier.
On the other hand, it's actually like kind of hard to hit it otherwise. Let's use a grenade and then I can use it for my rookie kill. That makes sense to me.
Piña va.
I need a rookie kill at some point anyway.
il est raide
Nice.
mort.
I don't see Meld out there. Do you?
Lleva problema tu, Chema.
Mother.
I'm on it, Commander.
That's affirmative.
Alright, dead ahead.
Yes, sir.
1, 2. Unfortunately, this cannot possibly be the last enemies on the mission. If it were, I can actually kill them this turn and could have just gotten the Meld, but
Suck on
there's no way. I haven't found enough yet. It's my last motion tracker charge. Okay, that's worth. I know there are enemies here-ish. Thing is, they won't be able to see me anywhere. There's a wall.
That's what we're looking for.
And some Meld.
Bien. Moving out.
suite.
Tout sweet.
Już się za to biorę.
God, I forgot floater elites existed. I hope you feel bad for reminding me. You could have just let me continue in my blissful ignorance. Probably one pod left.
I'm rolling.
I'm not gonna dash into Fog of War.
A la orden, comandante.
There could be another pod up there. That was interesting. Wait. What? What did I just do? There's definitely another pod as well. This didn't expire yet, so it's tempting to just walk into this and try to kill it this turn, but... Well, I don't know. Are there 2 or 3 in that pod? If there are 3, it actually could be the end of the mission.
Aye, aye.
I think we just play it a little bit safer. My squad's not actually strong enough to run forward into mutons at the moment, I don't think. What the fuck is going on? Okay.
Tak jest.
What the fuck is going on? Are they gonna pull when I end turn?
Moving. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I really hope they don't pull when I end turn.
Daję broń pogotową.
Covered.
That would be an upsetting way to lose some soldiers. Well, okay. They're allowed to patrol into me. I don't want them to take a turn on me. Man, it's on the meld?
Moviendo.
Oh, come on. Are my rockets steadied?
Je confirme la position.
I think this might actually be it.
W drodze.
Je l'ai.
Oh, 21. Thank you for your sacrifice. I wasn't planning to shoot the rocket while the rookie was still there. I understand the confusion though.
I'm on the move.
All mission objectives
Alright.
completed.
I was 1 turn short of getting the roof meld. May has been pretty gentle so far. Couple of easy ones.
A flawless effort. Not a single
Would I have killed the rookie
casualty.
for 21 meld? Really close. Really close. Especially gentle considering it's June. Yeah.
We will
There were a
be
couple
in
of
touch,
mutons, I guess.
Commander.
3? There were 3. Feels like I should be spending money on something. I guess Alien Biocybernetics is about to complete. So probably I'm about to spend all of my money on that. It's fair. Australia would like nav computers. Again, I would really like to be able to take those.
Power generator complete.
21 melds sells for more than a rookie costs to recruit. Yeah, but it's not a rookie at that point, it's a specialist. Specialists are a lot more expensive than rookies.
Contact detected.
This will be a research mission. Probably the only research mission this month. Unless we're actually at Resource 5, in which case they will be doing 3 of them. I could shoot it down. I think there's no way that that's right. Yeah, we want the nav computers. We'll actually be able to complete the request and get our corporal weapons soldier. It's pretty good.
Contact detected.
15 hours on it. Biocybernetics
I appreciate your efforts to
is
support the research team,
done
Commander.
in less time than
I've already
that.
put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Hey, Cat. I think I should send the team now, though. The XCOM money in the millions. No, it's actually quite cheap to run an operation like this. You'd be surprised. Most of it pays for itself. Would I accept a request to trade 21 meld for a specialist? Well, that's not quite right. There's 120 experience on the rest of my soldiers from completing the mission without anybody dying as well. It's more like a Lance Corporal. 21 meld for Lance Corporal right now. Maybe. Probably. Don't know. Zephyr. How did Zephyr's hair just end up in my mouth? Let's just move on from that. Alright. Got our squad leader scout, infantry gunner. We're gonna have to start double missioning people, it looks like. We could wait for this scout. Can't get Kanaxai. We'll bring Hitachi. I think having a Rocketeer of some form is going to be a pretty big deal. Do you have an engineer, I guess? Alright, let's just take a look at what this squad looks like. Could go double gunner, just in case it's a trapped UFO. That'll actually be pretty nice. I wish I could bring a sniper. Cannot. Bringing an assault's a little iffy too, because there's an XCOM mission very soon. I guess it's fine. Let's bring you. My builds didn't complete yet, right? So we're still not having the +1 damage. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh. Still don't have my motion tracker yet. I'll bring a medkit. Nah. There's no way. Smoke grenade? Smoke grenade seems fine. I have another alloy plate. I do. Perfect. Flashbang. Smoke grenade. Couple of sapper grenades. It's gonna have to be enough. Alright, let's hope it's not trapped. I would prefer it wasn't trapped. And are you ready? Wait. If I spend $1 billion, I can upgrade you to the next officer, right? could. It does cost $1 billion, though. That's kind of $1 billion. Grants Into the Breach bonus mission experience or lower rank. Or So Shall You Fight bonus kill experience. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. I think it's more about the fact that we get to regimental officers and commanding officer faster, though. Yeah, I'm not going to spend 300 on that. Let's get the mechs built. That seems like a bigger deal.
Contact detected.
Alright. Who has a promotion? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Oh. Take fire in the hole. Actually gets a little bit more reliable. This might be the last mission without mechs. Oh no, we still have to build them. We're about to finish researching them, but they are not built yet.
Strike one.
What's happening,
Prepare
Zephyr?
for landing.
What's going on in your head? Yep. Oh. Begin assault.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO
I
is within the
don't.
continental
This map.
United
Ugh.
States.
This map is scary. This map scares me.
It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies.
We're just on this, yeah.
We need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostiles before they threaten the local
Still scares me.
population.
Can you get mech officers? You cannot. Officers cannot be Psi soldiers or mechs. Similarly, Psi soldiers cannot be officers or mechs, and mechs cannot be Psi soldiers or officers. Those are three separate
Roger
categories.
that, Big Sky. Strike one. You are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution.
This time we
Current enemy status of
spawned
the site is unknown.
in the... There is nothing here, part of the map. Used to be, I would play this by going into this corner, which is like the only place on the entire map that has good cover around here. There's, I guess, some okay stuff over here. These days, I just kind of run at them and hope that it goes okay. Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's gonna go okay.
10-4.
Feeling pretty good about my chances if those are the pods that I'm fighting.
Already there.
Insectoids? And mutants. Rude. But the stuff where there were sectoids and mutons I liked. These are worth $10 each, I think. So a rocket here costs me $30. But it does probably get me a significantly higher chance of getting meld. I'm just gonna walk into them. Maybe they land. Oh, they landed. That's really lucky. Okay, I can just shoot them. And then... I don't actually know if that's lucky. I have no idea how their AI decides if it's landing or not. But clearly it did decide that it was landing.
Solid copy. Adjusting sights.
Ugh.
I'm on it, Commander.
I actually need you to shoot. planning on my gunner shooting. I was planning on using the motion tracker a little bit more. Shut up.
Got him.
It is a good shot, though. So.
Nailed him. Heading there now. We'll go. Target eliminated.
Yeah, definitely a sectoid pod and a muton pod. Sounds almost certainly like it isn't a trapped UFO. Getting a ping to the outsider there. Haven't found any, yeah? Meld yet.
Got it. Moving.
Fortunately. This is a reverse Ender's Game scenario. XCOM is actually wiping out the future humanity.
On the move.
It's a reverse Ender's Game scenario. We aren't awful people writing a book. That was footsteps on a UFO. What's happening here? I don't have much reason to believe there's meld on the map right now. I've searched a lot of the map already. It hasn't been here. Yeah. Well, I don't see another pod. Kind of want to go through the wall with a rocket.
I'm ready. Back online.
That is a way you can play this map, and it like works okay. Just getting in through these is kind of a nightmare. Fuck, there is meld. Alright, let's go through the wall with the rocket.
Rockets away.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
This was not the best choice that outsider just made.
That's affirmative.
Let's rock. Ready to engage.
Overwatch.
Oh, ritorno come
Enemy troops.
Don't. Oh, don't shoot at that. Okay. Managed not to destroy the UFO power source yet, which is nice.
I'm on it, Commander.
I
Aye, aye, Commander.
guess the other one's there? I think that's where it went.
Heading to that location. I'm on the move.
Glad that didn't pull through the door, that would have been awful. Yeah, I don't
Oh, yeah.
think there's much I can do except stand and smoke here.
I'm on it, Commander. Heading there now.
Moving out.
Ich kümmere mich. I'm on it. Overwatch. Oh, missed.
Do you hear a cyber desk? Huh, I didn't hear a cyber desk.
Ah, shot wide.
No, I think it's just a muton pod.
They're falling back.
Haltet sie aus!
It's on my left. Thanks. Weird.
Heading out.
I enjoy that for some reason. Just looks like it got home from a day at work and just went face first.
Kill confirmed. Moving.
Face first into a nap.
On the move.
I will finally get an audio cue to tell me where these mutons actually are. I think I heard them to my left, which is surprising. It's not where I thought they would be.
I feel, Commander.
Hey Casey, how are you?
Ich kümmere mich drum.
Oh, there was another sector. Wait. That's like public information. I just have to press F1 and it tells me that. That's kind of awkward that I didn't know that. Alright, anyway. It didn't kill me. And what doesn't kill you in this game?
I'm on it, Commander. Affirmative.
Makes you stronger, I guess.
I'm on it, Commander.
That's actually more true in this game than it is in most places. You get experience from enemies.
In marcha.
Can kill you later,
Aye, aye, Commander.
maybe.
That's affirmative.
Also a possibility.
Reloaded.
Don't love that
We're
I'm
green to go.
standing all my soldiers next to the highly explosive and valuable UFO power source.
Back in.
Just feels like the wrong place to have them standing. Yeah, they are over there.
I think just in here.
Huh. I guess they just patrolled that way after I walked past it. 3 floaters. And a muton. Last pod.
Rockets away.
And a pretty easy one.
I'm on the move.
You are not having a good day, friend. Hey, you dude, thanks for 2 months! Update getting pushed to the Google Sheets file is your favorite way to learn that there's a new Long War campaign going. It's funny. Glad you got the news.
Okay.
Another smoke grenade.
Gehe zum Angriff über. Verstanden? Unterwegs.
Ooh.
Beschuss in diesem Bereich. X-Ray neutralisiert.
Some covering fire.
Moving there now, sir. Moving there now, sir.
Definitely a bit spooky.
Now. Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, that's kinda sure. Alright. It has covering fire. Could just shoot it from beyond visual range though. Just not going to hit any shots today. Don't have smoke. Sure I even want to do that. Eventually I will run at it. Just like have to work out what I'm doing first. I think we use the infantry from heavy cover. That seems safe. Is Long War 1.0 the latest? It is the last version that Pavonis put out. There are other modifications to XCOM Enemy Within.
By the numbers.
Some of them take the Long War name, but none of them were made by Pavonis. Flashbangs break Overwatch. Yeah. I think so. Pretty sure. I like this. Alien Bio said, it's done. We did it. Wait, hold on. There's our quest as well. Oh, we could do this. I don't need the engineers. We can do this though. New weapons corporal. 2 engineers.
The
What
new
do we get?
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more
That's not a
help down
corporal. That's a corporal. New rocketeer? I think I'm okay with a 4th rocketeer. I do feel like 4 gunners is not enough, though. It's close to enough. It depends how often they get wounded. I have been wanting a rocketeer in every mission. Let's make it a rock. Well, let's just wait. Alien Bio-Cybernetics Research Project complete. Dr. Shen's suppositions about the capabilities of the meld substance that would allow us to combine humans and machines have borne out. We now believe we can build the sort of mobile battle suits imagined only in science fiction and use the meld to modify the wearer to allow him or her to interface directly with the complex control and power systems such suits entail. We'll need to build new facilities and seek volunteers from the troops who are willing to undergo the surgeries necessary to make the suits work. We also believe this will open up several new research pathways. We can make mechs! We can research mech warfare systems to get flamethrowers for them. That is absolutely a thing that we're doing. Floater autopsy is just 4 days. That is vital. That is like extremely important research.
Make the connection yourself. We've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Engineer. Build by
much, but they do not leave
Mech
themselves
1
entirely
Paladin.
behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Alright, so that costs us 123. We'll get a slight refund on the Illyrium and alloys from our workshops when it finishes. We do need to build one of these, at least. Ideally, I want to be building 2. At the foundry, we want mech warfare systems. That's super cheap, nice. I think we can get rid of the UFO power source. Don't think we rush this. It's like maybe worth thinking about.
Foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Augment soldiers. You can augment wounded soldiers, so it makes a lot of sense to augment, for example, Lurian here, because they're not doing anything for the next 10 days anyway. Marauders tend to be the best bet for mechs early. Pathfinders do very well. Shoguns are like in the top 3 mechs for the entire game, which makes them quite good. Probably take a Shogun with Vadra. Because again, Vadra, gravely wounded, 20 days. Makes sense. Costs $40 and 60 meld. So I guess we're doing 2. For right now, yeah, no reason to build more than 1 mech then. Alright. Goodbye to Vadra's limbs.
We'll consult with Dr. Valen for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Goodbye to Lyrian's limbs.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team
We're
will
12
begin
miles
grafting
away
the
from
cybersuit
another one of
interfaces
those.
onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
You need 3 or 4 augmented soldiers to pilot one mech, basically. So there's not a super large argument for building another mech right now. You remember when you played Longworth the first time, how mechs were the awesomest thing you've seen in a video game? They're kind of cool. they're kind of sweet. You're not wrong. I should name you Rocket Romero. Stingrays. Okay, I think we're doing everything that we need to be doing right now. Whoop. Which one did we get? Covert extraction. This is the sneaky one. Alright.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with
I do need an
discretion.
officer for this. So I guess I have to wait for a sack of potatoes to be ready to go. I only have 3 officers. I gotta level up Sonya Hour. I've never even named this soldier. Oops. Yeah, I gotta wait on that. There's no way that I'm doing that without command on the mission. Workshop rebate, 2 alloys. Workshops paying dividends. Incredible. Motion tracker is repaired.
Contact detected.
We have a raider. What is this? The 5th raider of the campaign? And I have not yet... Okay, I brought down 1. I think they've killed 5 of my interceptors, and I've killed one of them. Last time I did the math, I was meant to be sending on aggressive... Oh, that was against a fighter, though. I'm just going to look off camera real quick at what a raider's like. Probably at like 100 research now. And we have, say, 1 kill on the pilot. I think we go balanced. No, we go aggressive. We go aggressive, but we expect to have to abort. Probably 3 interceptors to bring this down. It's like
We have eyes on the bandit. We're getting eaten up here. We lost the bubble.
Contact detected.
these raiders have not been fucking around.
Bangs out. No joy here.
Which interceptor did I send?
Detected.
No.
Engaging bogey.
Raiders tend to stick around for a while, so we should have time to get all the interceptors to it.
Taking heavy fire. Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Hello, small goddess. We are playing some XCOM.
We're in pursuit.
What's up with you?
They're all over us.
I did it! I shot down a raider. Now I can spend the money that I get from it on, like, replacing about 50% of the damage that I just took. Gosh. That's only the first scout of the month. 1 research, 1 abduction, 1 scout, and an exalt mission. And it's the 6th. So we are doing quite a bit. But, like, honestly, this is kind of the pace for the month. Might want a double mission, Lee or not. Jorbs back. Promote you to a medic and make a guardian. Kind of goofy. Promote you to an engineer and make a shogun? That makes more sense. What do raiders do if uninterrupted? That's a scouting mission. If scouting missions are uninterrupted, they send another UFO to shoot down your satellite. I have a thing I was planning to do tonight, but I think I have like another hour. One nice extra source of income would be if we sold the extra chopped off limbs. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm definitely waiting at least a little while before I send a mission here. Let's wait a little bit. Strab is back. Albion's back. I don't remember who Albion is. Gunner, I think. Feels like I can get away with that. I need a lot of Illyrium for the flamethrower, I just realized. 48, that's pretty good. Okay, Broom Salesman is back. Hopefully at this point we are below. Alright, what if I wait 14 hours, we get sack of potatoes, and then we just double mission sack of potatoes, and that's how we have an officer for both of these, and it's efficient from a fatigue perspective. It all seems pretty fine. Alright, let's do that. Sack of potatoes is back. Let's do the covert extract first. That seems a bit safer.
We are confident that you will handle
You
this
can't
matter
deliberately
with
fail to
discretion.
succeed at this if you want to get a different type of Exalt mission. You can deliberately fail this, scan immediately, and go for the data extraction or whatever it's called. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Normal chat is transitioning to late night chat. Daytime chat is transitioning to late night chat. I wouldn't say either was normal. Let's have this rookie on the mission, hoping to get just a little bit of experience. And oh, come on, you don't want to be normal. That's not the goal in life. I really just need like a warm body of some sort here. Let's bring another rookie. The battle scanners this time. This is like fine. I don't know. Unexciting. You like to be perceived as normal until it's too late. It's kind of threatening. Alright, Exalt mission for 1 of 3.
Prepare for landing. We've detected an Exalt cell based in Canada. It looks like our operative will need assistance in securing the enemy data.
I feel like this one's usually fine. I feel like these are probably the place where my knowledge of the game has decayed the most. Because I feel hyper specific
Objectives
about
updated.
like movement ranges on different maps and stuff. I don't think this is even the map I thought it was. Yeah. You gotta go there to there. In order to do that, you sort of have to start next to one. I think I just run out. I don't think I can get to that. How do you even get up on the roof? I guess we're okay walking in here. There's nobody there. Somebody out here. Yep, there's those people. There's people through the wall. It's an entire mess. I would like a scanner on that, I think, so I can see exactly what my range is.
On the move.
Don't suppose you can just throw that from here. Absolutely not. Alright, fair enough.
Headed there now.
So they're in the alley. These are the worst ones too, right? Yeah, they're as far apart as possible. It seems completely reasonable that I wouldn't be able to do this. I just want to bring my officer in so that I can dash to this and then command the hack, and then we leave the next turn. All I have to be is within dash range of it.
Moving out.
How am I gonna leave with the officer the next turn? Officer has to start at the door, I guess, so I have to go next turn? Ooh, that's scary though. Alternately, I can make a hole in the wall with a grenade. I can make a hole in the wall with a grenade. Let's do that.
On the move.
Am I going for Gangplank at the end of the month? Yeah, I don't enable those. Oh, hi. I guess we're starting. I do have an assault. We don't have hit and run here, though.
We have an operative in position to begin the hack, Commander. We just have to activate the relay to acquire the data.
Like 4 tiles back or something.
Heading there
That'll be
now.
plenty.
Our operative decrypted some of the Exalt data and temporarily disrupted their communications. That ought to slow them down.
Alright, we're getting
Now
the
we
hell
just
out
need
of
to
here.
find and hack the remaining relays.
We will not be doing that. Sorry, Bradford.
They're on the move. X-rays got me outflanked.
I wish I hadn't pulled that up.
Commander, we're detecting new contacts moving towards Strike One's current position.
Leave me alone. There's too many. Okay, you are in range. That's good.
Rolling out.
This is another failed mission, but
Heading out.
it's okay. A lot of what we're doing with these Exalt missions is trying to get a bunch of experience and money, and meld actually as well, out of the ones where we kill all of the Exalt. So when we roll one of these, it's not bad at all to just fail it with no losses and make a new one. Covert extraction failed. Alright, I have 2 hours left. Not a lot of time. I want to double mission. Oh god, it was only 3 days of fatigue. This feels kind of bad. Spring. I don't know. Do I want speed or health? For a reader, maybe health. I think in general, this is an A-team situation, especially with so much meld and canisters. And we're gonna have mechs very soon as well. So we are kind of running out of time in which it makes sense to call this the A-team. Bring one shitty assault and send it to try to find meld. I'm gonna go triple motion tracker. How about that? Hotfish, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate it. I have the bullets now. You got the bullets. I could give the bullets here as well. Over a scope. I don't think that's right though. I think when we have infantry, it makes sense to bring the bullets. I think when we have assaults killing Exalt, it makes sense to bring the bullets. But I'm not sure that losing 8 aim on a unit that gets 1 shot per turn really makes sense for +1 damage. It's a plains map. Yeah, seems fine. Painting your bullets yellow makes them hurt more? I didn't know that. Who's been bribing me? Where are my bribes? Just looking for big numbers. Brew Whisperer, 51 months subbed. You already have a... No, you don't have a character yet. And... Kariyaga, I don't think has a character. We have Karados, not Kariyaga, right? Let me check. Yeah, alright, cool. Bribes successful. Two marksman's rifles, big gun, some rockets, 3 shotguns, too many shotguns. Too many shotguns, let's just give you a marksman's rifle. Thanks for that 3 years, Dylan. There's a lot of years. Wait, first scout of June.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Raiders always feel like they take so long. I think that's because there are 2 outsiders at the end.
We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area.
And it's just like, just barely enough to actually have to care at this point in the campaign. You have to be careful about pulling them early. You have to think a little bit about how to kill them at the end.
Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Sacre bleu. Good night, flannel violin.
Moving out. Alien object in
That
sight.
is the UFO. Does the UFO have Meld sitting on top of it?
On it.
No! There's Meld sitting in front of it. Yo.
Moving to
That's pretty good.
coordinates.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we got a free, probably 20 Meld now.
Bien, chef.
Stepping off.
Meld is bait somehow. It's kind of hard to move away from where the Meld is after I get it.
Bin dran.
It's like the outsider pod. Maybe it isn't hard. If the outsiders are like over here, we can just go clear out. Wait, that's the edge of the map? What map am I? I have no idea what's going on. How do I leave without pulling the outsiders? Let's tag them with a scanner.
D'accord.
I guess I just run this way. I suppose that is fine.
Scanning.
I thought the UFO was a baguette. Maybe it is. Sometimes battle scanners will pull outsiders. I hope that doesn't happen right now.
Rolling out.
Running.
I could just kill them.
Je suis parti. Je vous remercie, commandant.
Got some floaty friends. 20 Meld. Let's keep looking for Meld cans. That seems like the thing to be doing right now. Alright. Pod dead ahead. Let's see what it is. This is my last scanner. Guess that's okay. Presumably the scanners are for using to see things in Fog of War, right? So it's like 2 floaters and a muton. 3 floaters and a muton. Manageable.
On my way.
Okay.
Right on, Commander.
Bin unterwegs.
I hope we raid Honk. Let's honk up there.
Ça roule. Reste en surveillance. Roger that.
Scanning.
They're just standing still.
Roger that.
Let's prep a rocket and drop it on their heads next turn.
Getting it done.
Begebe mich auf Position. Je suis en route.
I'm on the move.
Copy that.
Imagine if that pulled from over here.
Roger that.
Scanning.
Look out.
Bien sûr. Surveille le coin.
It's not a good pull. But what else am I gonna do? I don't know. Because they just get into the heavy cover.
Rockets away. Hostile spotted.
There's a muton over there that I just like absolutely cannot even see. Yeah. because I never misses. A little bit better about like actually prepping the rockets and firing at things that are hittable recently.
En position de tir. Je me manie. Disqualifié.
I wouldn't hate having suppression at the end of this turn. I'm not sure. I guess the mutant comes here. Yeah. That's scary. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. Have another smoke grenade somewhere? Do. Maybe if this hits... Well... Just thinking if we break loss, it's a lot less frightening. Also, if I kill half the pod, it's gonna roll a panel. Okay, fuck this. This is all I've got left.
In Bewegung.
Heading there now.
Well, suppression's real strong. It probably keeps me safe.
Copy that. Target.
I'll not play XCOM with you. I love that you have this idea that there is a game that is correct for me to play in the world. This world, it has games like, I don't know, Elden Ring or Among Us or Slay the Spire, which my channel is known for. And the one that immediately occurs to you that I should be playing is XCOM 2. There's like a mutant over there somewhere, and it's probably overwatching. I don't fucking know. There's meld if I get through all of these enemies. So I guess we keep going.
In Bewegung.
Tell me, why is the first better than the second? Who says it is? I do not always spend all of my time playing the best game ever made. Apparently that mutant's just like standing there. So that's kind of cool.
Got it. Hostile pacified.
Shit.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Thanks for gifting a sub to TacTacNarc. Kanaxai, who says fuck Blizzard. Fair enough.
Roger that. Ready to engage.
Why not play OG XCOM? It's been a while since I played OG XCOM. Fun game. Alright, we're hearing some floaters.
Heading to that location.
I am assuming that next turn I can just drop a rocket on their head over there. So I'm just going to set up with that assumption. And if I'm wrong, like, I probably at least get an Overwatch ambush.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ready to rock. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm ready.
Suddenly there's a Streamlabs sound alert. Why?
Got it covered.
This is gonna be my last mission of the night, it sounds like. We are... I'm watching the finale of White Lotus. Well, season 1. with a friend.
On repart à l'attaque.
There's a difference between long war and not long war. Oh, it's longer. Meld over there.
Suck on this. Enemies in sight.
So, they have less health than before. It's just like a complete overhaul mod with much more depth.
Got it.
Ooh! Oh, I hit a shot. It's useful.
Objet alien en vue.
Hit 2 shots. Look at that.
On it.
Doesn't always have to be so hard.
J'y vais tout de suite. Je reste en observation.
I think there's definitely another pot on the map somewhere. And of course there are the outsiders.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Moving to designated
And just hit the
coordinates.
outsiders with a shredder rocket and kill them from there.
Roger that.
Should be simple enough.
Ziel bestätigt.
Bien, chef.
J'y cours.
Understood.
Did I buy remastered Diablo 2? I feel like I played that on stream. I think I paid for it. Maybe I was sponsored. I don't know.
Verstanden, Commander. Wurde gesichert.
Somehow there are more floaters.
Bin unterwegs.
It's fine. We turn those into aim modules, so
Allez, on bouge.
works for me. There could
Parti.
maybe be another melt canister that I could get. It's not actually impossible,
Got it. Moving.
so we keep moving.
Got it. Moving.
Probably not though.
Ich mach mich los.
That's my floaters. They're in exactly the same place as the outsiders. Maybe it isn't the floaters. No, it is.
Rücke vor.
What? So the floater pod got split up a little bit. 3 of them are in there. 1 of them is over here, tailing behind. Oh wait. Unless they're above the UFO. I don't think so, though.
Bien, commandant.
Aye, aye, Commander. On my way.
I'm on the move.
Solid copy.
Is one of my soldiers a mech? Not yet. You will be able to tell when one of the soldiers is a mech.
Was war das für ein Geräusch?
Fighting floaters inside the UFO is kind of terrible.
Aye, aye.
There are a bunch of spots where they can like hover behind a wall and be out of line of sight. They can even get shots against you from height advantage from positions where you can't see them. It's just not good. So if we could encourage the floaters to leave the UFO somehow, that'd be cool. I think they might be stuck
On my
though.
way.
Position
I don't know if they're
confirmed.
patrolling right now.
Copy that.
Nachgeladen.
Reste en surveillance.
Je surveille le point.
I think they're just shooting them with the rocket. The outsiders, I mean.
D'accord.
I'm on the move.
Also, there's this. So, like, if they're in the room on the other side of the wall from me, they can come out the top.
On my way.
Got a think with portals in this game. Oh, they're over there.
Bloody hell!
We have 2 Overwatches, 2 who came forward. Where's my gunner? I have a rocket studied.
Moving.
Really know if I want to use it. So many floaters this mission. I do have a close combat specialist assault. Oh, also this door is shut. Okay, we don't need the shutter rocket or the outsiders then. We can just use it here. Unless it scatters into them? Canaxi? No. It is not yet Canaxi's moment of betrayal. Soon, I'm sure. Not quite yet. Floaters are cheap, you just need a torso and 2 cooling vans. Sounds great.
Roger, tracking.
So I have shredded them, so they all die from 1 hit. But my team seems uniquely ill-suited for hitting floaters 1 time.
Je suis en route. J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
Roger that. Pressing hostile.
It's fine. There are active enemies.
They're falling back.
This hasn't been happening much recently.
I'm all right.
Getting a lot of 37s with that soldier this mission. Step out here, gets you the shot, that's dead. Okay. Map is clear except for the outsiders, and we have some shotguns for dealing with them.
Good copy, moving on target. All an ass.
It's the start bonus, started in France.
Bien, commandant.
Very quiet. Just realized that shotgun doesn't actually have close combat specialist attached to it.
J'y suis déjà.
Oh well.
Roger that.
I think we will do just fine.
Understood. Moving out.
Time to murder.
Hacken wir es an.
Location confirmed.
Look out. Rock and roll.
Okay, surveillance.
Bien sûr. Je surveille le
Locked and
point.
loaded.
Gotta be very quiet right now for sure.
Now.
Okay, I just wanna, like...
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't want them to be able to walk in there and have cover.
Moving to position.
So we're going to start by running somebody in there to remove all of the cover tiles there, and maybe they'll go up here or something. That seems easy enough to deal with.
On our way.
Dashing.
Solid got a visual.
Oh, damn. You're not having a good day.
Moving. Gonna need to reload soon.
Dead as a dingo. Those poor dingoes. Is that fair?
Je suis parti.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
All right. Yeah, hello. Ranger here as always. Got a flight computer, 45 meld. That's enough to start another mech soldier. Hi. Yeah, what a cute cat. This is a bit of a problem. I need 3 active and I'd like 4 active. So.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I think I'm gonna promote Habib into an engineer and make another Shogun. Oh my god, cat. Wait, you can't do it at specialist? Oh, I guess you can't. Okay, yeah, you need Lance Corporal. Fair enough. Well then. I guess I should double mission somebody before I mech them then. Or I could make a Pathfinder, that would kind of be fine. I'm a bit short on scouts though. The list in the top right is how many things will happen in June. It's not goals, it's threats. Gotta get up to 200 bucks. Keep Illyrium and sell alloys right now. I don't think I'm getting enough money for another plane. Just gonna have to hope that this hangar doesn't get too much pressure. There are another 4 UFOs in 2 days. Cat. Oh my gosh, cat. Alright. You've been answered 3 times, Sven Kenzo. You had been answered 3 times before you asked again. And now you've been answered another 2 times. I gotta do an Exalt scan, right? Selling meld feels kinda awful, but
Intel scan complete. Exalt cell
just like I have to.
confirmed.
Doesn't work. Now let's send Crescent Method again. Worked fine last time, right? Oops.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in Russia.
Nothing new to report right now.
Argentina's in trouble. Oh shit, I need to build a satellite, like now. Oh my god, I need so much more money than I have. I'm gonna have to sell some more meld, I think. Oh, kind of cheap. Okay. It was chosen deliberately. Yeah. It's like generally the best one for tech rushes. Third autopsy. Complete. As frightening and vicious as this species is on the battlefield, it's hard not to feel some sympathy for them on the dissection table. The specimen has been subjected to extensive biomedical modifications, some of which were undoubtedly quite painful and intrusive. The combination of living tissue and mechanical components gives the creature the look of a cruel, half-finished experiment. Most of the subject's internal organs have been replaced with a mechanical life support system that mimics their original functionality. A rather conventional propulsion system has been grafted onto the subject's torso, although the power cells supplying the necessary thrust are extremely advanced by our own standards. I have removed a number of neural implants from the subject that appear to aid in the evasion of incoming projectile fire. The engineering team has already suggested several ways in which this technology might benefit our soldiers. You may find additional information about the combat capabilities of the species by targeting one in the field using the unit analysis view. Uplink targeting, aim, and shaped armor project are both very good. We are in an interesting situation now. I can't start beam lasers. I can't start lyrium. Experimental warfare? Experimental warfare and improved body armor both seem kind of reasonable. So does UFO analysis radar, honestly. I think we go to our second tier of guns and get some form of armor for our bio soldiers, and then we build our thing. Arc thrower. Start capturing aliens. But I don't really want to go through lasers, right? Who remembers the link to my Long War 1.0 tech tree spreadsheet? I don't remember it. Guess I could find it here. Somehow I've found everything else. Oh, it's not a sheet, it's a drawing. Still don't see it. Fuck. Long War. Wiki. Take a look real quick. I think experimental warfare goes straight into Gauss weapons, if I remember right. Which is probably what I want to do. Gauss weapons require alien materials and experimental warfare, and 80 weapon fragments, 10 Illyrium, 20 alloys. Alright, that's going to take a little while to do. Phalanx armor is not bad at all. I think I will grab a little bit of phalanx armor first, and then we'll go into that stuff. I did get the upgraded damage already. Okay, and then in the foundry, shaped armor is a thing. It is an expensive thing. It's gonna take a little while to get the resources for. But this is a really big deal. It gives more health to all of our mechs. And then in engineering, I can now build aim targeting modules, and these are just incredibly, incredibly good. They look kind of expensive, but the amount that they are worth building is very high. So let's do some of that. Generally speaking, I probably want to have 5 banked, but that's a bit expensive right now, so we'll just start with 3. I'm gonna have to build a flamethrower as well. Holy shit.
Aircraft transfer complete.
It's another bombing mission, or are they doing another terror mission there? I might set up over Argentina with my satellite here. I have AIM modules, right? I can win the air game for a little bit. I'm really concerned that there are no missions happening. Like, really concerned. I can now build flamethrowers. Costs 23 bucks and 30 meld. Everything's so fucking expensive. It is a real nice thing to have, though. $120 bucks. 123 bucks. Do flames cause an effect in the game? They do. They cause so many effects in the game. My super soldier is almost complete. Maybe I should have rushed one of the uplink targeting things. I can't take this, I don't think. I would love scientists, but realistically, especially with a France start where you're getting more requests to give you scientists, you get to a point where you don't have the resources to build the stuff you're researching anyway. I think that's more what we should be worried about right now. I really need some missions.
Commander, we picked up multiple
Light
requests for
abductions.
assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Not bad. This is going to be the first mission for next stream. Perhaps tomorrow? I don't know. Close range. Also, uplink targetings are on the way. I'm very excited about these. Like, possibly more excited about these than I am about the mech. Actually start shooting down UFOs. Been doing okay this month, though. It really hasn't been that bad. I think the current state of the campaign is I was a little short on meld when I finished mech research. And so we're basically only going to have like 2/3 of one mech per squad for a little while. But eventually we'll get up to 2 mechs per squad. It's doable. There's a lot of meld in the canisters. You've never built a mech in a real Long War 1 campaign. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so good. Iron thorium. Either nut. I left myself with a light abduction to do. And I say we do it. We're gonna want mobility. Mobility is going to be priority. Because we want to collect a lot of meld here. Meld canisters are currently at 20 per can. And this is a light abduction, so we have an expectation of being able to find some. Bubble Flip's got some good stats over there. Oops. My squads are going to start looking increasingly similar. They're kind of all going to start with these 5 soldiers, and then I only have 2 slots left. I think in this one I'm going to bring an infantry and a rookie. I still want another sniper, so let's keep bringing the higher aim rookies, hoping to roll sniper class. This soldier, high aim, high will, no health or mobility. A little awkward. You need to get a kill with the soldier on an abduction to actually get the level up. So we'll bring an AP grenade. I have no smoke grenade. No, I do have smoke grenades. Okay, good. I have no flashbangs. That's kind of okay. Urban close quarters. Should be pretty quick. Sherpo, thanks for the 3 months. Hey, Syrup. Hey, Lambda Project. Hey, Visky. Just remembered that alloy-jacketed rounds work on rockets. Do they really? I don't think I knew that.
Dropship has arrived.
Maybe at some point in my life I knew that, but I didn't know it right now.